paper, scissors.
That's my man.
Hello world.
Running heavyweight.
That's it.
Super heavyweight.
Thank you. Hello again. So welcome to the third vlog, I guess. Honestly didn't think I'd be making more after the first one, but edited the first one and felt that it wasn't too cringy. Also had some good feedback from you guys. You seemed to enjoy the first one, so I thought I'd keep it going. By this point, I'm still editing the second one as we speak actually, but by this point when you're seeing this one, hopefully you've seen the second vlog. Glad to see that you guys are enjoying the series. I'm gonna keep it going as much as I possibly can. So today we're just heading up to Bayford Meadows for the weekend. I've got a race on Sunday. Today is Saturday, so I'm just heading up for the test day. We're actually going to be staying up at Bayford Meadows this weekend. Usually we'll come up on the Saturday and the Sunday, and it's quite a lot of travel. But this time around we are staying up there in a Premier Inn, me, Jamie and Rob. So that'll be fun and interesting and hopefully not uncomfortable and boiling hot. And so in this vlog, I'm going to show you what the test day looks like. We're going to try a few different things with the car. Nothing too crazy, because after Rob drove my kart on the last vlog, you would have seen that I found that there's not a huge amount wrong with my kart. It is my weight that's holding me back, unfortunately. So that's just one of those things. It is what it is. It's still fun. It's still a good time regardless. Winning would be great, but I'm just happy with the fact that I'm able to go up there, race with my friends and have a good time. So yeah, the main thing I really want to try is just widening the rear back to 138 now that I've got the front feeling nice, and just see if we can get a nice balance between the front end and the rear end. We may also then toy with a little bit of tyre pressure changes and just see if that helps in any way, shape or form. But generally just going to go up there, get a look in, see how it feels, get comfortable with the car, and yeah, and then we'll be staying at the Premier Inn overnight, and then we'll be heading over to the track on Sunday morning for our race day. So I will include all of that in this vlog, so stay with me. If you want to see what it's like to attend a race weekend, you know, run your own kart, do all your own mechanics and everything else involved, then stick around, because it'll be a good insight into what it's actually like, especially because I am a beginner to this. I am still learning, so it'll be a nice raw representation of what it's actually like when you're just starting out, figuring things out and getting to grips with what you need to do to be able to run a kart successfully. So we're now here getting the kart ready for scrutiny at 9 o'clock. So I've got a few little things I need to do, nothing crazy. Need to put some numbers on because, as you can see, they've come off. I won't be doing my normal sticker routine because I'm waiting on a sticker kit, so I will actually be running default skin. But there's no point in replacing all these stickers because I've got a sticker kit coming for the next race, so it's not going to look as pretty as it normally does, but hey ho. So yeah, just applying these stickers, then we're going to do scrutineering, and then we're going to get on to doing some testing. Hello Jamie. Yeah, bed. Right, that's scrutineering done. We passed. We got our nice little orange sticker to show that we're safe. They did, however, say that I got a little hole forming here, but that's okay because we've got a new one at home, so we'll get that applied before the next race, and hopefully they will let me race tomorrow with that hole, so we'll see. So for the first session I'm not going to change anything, and then after that session I'm going to narrow the rear a little bit to 138 and see if we can get some extra lap time out of it. There's Jamie. What'd you say? Who? Who? You? Oh, you?
No, you.
Oh, you?
No, me.
You?
No, you.
What, you?
You.
Oh, you?
No.
I see what you're saying now. Sorry, I misheard you.
Yeah.
You? You?
No, you.
So you're saying you, you're not saying me?
No, I'm saying you.
No, I think you're saying you, but when you're saying you, you're like talking as if you're speaking for me, right? You're saying
I see what
you, you're saying yourself.
Yeah, no, but I see what you're laying down here.
Yeah. At least your car looks cool.
Yeah, like your smelly car.
My car looks so much better than yours. I think everyone will agree. Let us know in the comments if you think my car looks better than Jamie's car. I mean, look at Jamie's car. It's cool, don't get me wrong, but he's got a Formula K livery on a Honda. It is cool, but that is way better in my opinion. What do you think, Stan? Mine looks better than Jamie's, doesn't it? Come on, surely. 50-50.
I think you should handle a game of rock, paper, scissors.
Mate, that's blasphemy, that is. All right, rock, paper, scissors, come here. Ready?
Alright, yeah.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Fire.
You.
Come here. Wait, I can...
Do you know what the cool thing is about this? It's my vlog, so I can just cut this out. Go on, say what you want to say.
Oh,
Hello world.
So that session wasn't great. We did a 56.5, which is about 4/10 slower than I was last time we were out, but the track does feel a bit slidey. I do think it's a bit hot, so I think everyone's slightly off pace, so that could be a factor. I also forgot to turn my Alfano on, so I had to try and turn it on halfway through, which was interesting. What we're going to do now is keep pressures the same as they were before, but we're just going to bring the rear in to 138 now, currently at 139, but it does feel like it's binding a little bit, so going to try 138, see if it feels any better, and then we'll go from there. Definitely felt a lot better. We did a 56.2, but I actually felt like we had a little bit more in there that we couldn't quite get because we were sort of battling a little bit, stuck with a little bit of traffic.
2 litres of frozen piss.
Cheers, Jamie, for interrupting. Appreciate you, mate. As I was saying before Jamie rudely interrupted, yeah, we did a 56.2, but I feel like we could have gone a little bit quicker than that if we were sort of out on our own. So I'm going to back off next time so I can actually get some laps in and not get distracted by chasing people and so on. But yeah, the rear at 138 definitely felt better. I did enjoy that. I think I just need to mess with pressures a little bit now, because if you look at this left rear, that doesn't look too good, whereas if you compare that to like Jamie's here, that looks a lot nicer. I'm going to drop the pressures in the rear just a tad, keep the fronts how they are because I quite like how I'm getting on with that, and yeah, go from there. I think another thing I might do, but not yet, is later on I might put this steering up in the notch above, because I just feel a little bit like bunched up, like I feel like a little granny, like me, you know, I don't know what that noise was. So yeah, I might try to put it up a little bit so I can just, it might feel a little bit more comfortable, so we'll see how we get on with that as well. Also, do you like the green fuel pipe? It's a little bit of a hint as to what's going to happen with the kart delivery when it's done. Stay tuned. I'm going to bring this steering up, so I'm going to do that now. Right, we've now raised that up, put it from this hole to that hole, so might feel a little bit better, might feel a little bit less like a granny. We'll see, won't we? So that felt awful in that session. We did a 56.4, which is 2/10 slower. We did... Is this becoming a common occurrence now? Are you just interrupting me? Well, here you go. You can do the pointing for me. So, as I was saying, that didn't feel very good in that session. I did put 11. I did put 11 psi all round, and I don't think that was a good move, because I think the tyres actually came in a little bit lower than they should have been, at like 12.1 or something. Whereas ideally, I think we want to come in at about 13 psi. So I'm going to bring them all back up to about 11.5 before we go out, and then I'm going to see what we look like when we come in. Oh, should we show you what happened to Jamie's kart? So, as you can see, there's a cable tie doing its job here.
Here we have it.
He has snapped this little weld here, where well, it wasn't even at the weld, is it? It's before the weld.
No, it was above the welds.
So he's had to get a bit creative and use a cable tie for now.
Don't tell the screw to me.
Sorry?
Huh?
You're doing what?
Nothing.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Just repair work.
Can you just finish and see it?
No, it's alright. no, not again.
Hey Jamie.
What chair is this?
That is Rob's, I think. Comfy, innit?
That I ain't going up.
No. I know. No, I was dizzy when I came in from that one. Boiling, mate.
Tomorrow's gonna be worse, Friday.
I know. I don't know how I'm going to do it.
Naked.
Yeah, honestly.
I think that's not a bad.
I think that's what we got to do. Right, so that session wasn't great. We did another 56.4. Still a little bit slower than we'd like to be, but I think, to be honest with you, the track's quite hot today, so we're sliding around a hell of a lot. So I think I'm going to have to settle with that. The only thing I'm going to fiddle with now is pressures. Last time we did 11.5 all round, but that one's coming in really hot, that front left. So I'm going to do 11.5 in all three. Other than that one, I'm going to put down to 10.5 and see if I come out with even pressures and see if that helps. But other than that, I think that's all we're going to throw at it today. I'm happy with how the kart feels. I'm just too fat out to get the corners quickly, so it is what it is. Dylan's here again, mugging me off. Hey, Dylan. So yeah, we'll see. But Jesus Christ, is it hot? It's so hot. It's difficult, isn't it? You struggling with the heat?
Ronnie just poured a bottle of water over my head.
Did you deserve it?
No.
So that session felt really good. We did another 56.19. We're back in the 56.1s. Honestly, I'm just as confused as you are. I have no idea why we dropped off and then came back to a 56.1. All I can think is that it's track temperature or something like that. Oh, he's back again. But yeah, I'm happy with that. I think we're going to stick with that. So that's 138 on the rear, 11.5 in all of the tyres other than that one, which we've got at 10.5. Going to do the last session and just leave it as is, see if we can improve our lines a little bit and get a bit more tidy. And then we'll pack up, head over to the Premier Inn, go get some food and then get some well-deserved rest for the race tomorrow. You're a wow. Well, I'm knackered, absolutely exhausted. With this heat and all the sessions, I am spent. I cannot wait to get some food and go to sleep. Good morning. It's now the next day and we are at Bayford Meadows for the race day. Stayed at the Premier Inn last night and there was no air conditioning, so it was really hot, like unbelievable. I think I got a few hours sleep and I'm really tired. It's going to be another really hot day today. It was hot yesterday, but I think it's going to be like a degree or two hotter. I feel like we can do a little bit better today than we did previously, so hopefully we get some better positions. See, all we got to do now is just get our race wheels on, get a bit of fuel in the car, and we're good to go really. So I will keep up with you throughout the day. I don't know why I didn't film more at the Premier Inn, to be honest with you. I should have filmed some of that because some of it was quite funny, so I might do that next time. Gonna get the kart ready, listen to the briefing. I'll catch up with you guys later on.
We're late for the driver briefing.
Blue flags, we'll try our best to do blue flags.
What happened here? There is actually something on your shirt though, look. There, yeah.
That's a part of the design.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's mad because it literally just looks like, from here it looks like you got a bit like chicken korma on there or something. These are nice though.
Hello.
Hello.
Follow Dillsby Karting on Instagram.
Follow Dillsby Karting on Instagram. What do you reckon you're gonna place this weekend?
I'm aiming for top 5 for podium.
Do you reckon you can get first? Of course you can.
Maybe.
Of course you can. You gotta believe you can. Take care, mate.
Well, yeah, exactly.
There you go. If you just do that bit there, see this bit here, there's a bit of rust. Yeah? Good boy. Right, the kart's ready. I'm ready. Time to go into Quali and see what we can do. So, here we go for Quali. I'm just going to show you the fastest lap of the session because I feel like you've already seen enough clips of me going around in circles for one vlog without any other cars present or any battles going on. So I do tend to struggle in Quali. I find the pressure, like knowing that I need to set a fast lap, gets to me. I don't know why. I feel like I set my best laps when I'm in a race, and I know that's something that I need to work on because obviously if you get a good Quali lap, it makes all the difference. It gives you a nice, starting point for the rest of the race day. So definitely something I need to work on. I think as well, like track conditions change so much, so you might get used to the way the track feels on the test day, and then you arrive and do your first session on the race day, which is a Quali, and sometimes that can just feel a little bit off. So I don't know. I think I need to get a little bit better at managing that feel immediately so that I can maximise on it. We didn't do too bad in this session. I think we could have done faster, but we ended up with a 56.25, which puts us in P9. So we just finished Quali. We did a 56.25 and we qualified in 9th out of 14. So, it's not P1, but it's better than it has been. So I'm happy with that. Out of 14 people in 9th place, that's okay. The people around me have pretty similar pace to me, so it's going to make for some good battling, some good footage. So I will share that in the video. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with that, to be honest with you. It went better than I expected it to today. And all I've got to do is lose weight now, and then hopefully I'll be up in that top 5 sort of area. We're not going to change anything now. We're going to leave everything the way it is because it feels good. Just waiting for race 1 now, and then we're going to go out there and see what we can do. We've got 3 races for the day, so race 1 and 2 combined decide your position for race 3. Yeah, we need to have a good one in race 1, a good one in race 2, and then hopefully we can have a good final. I'm just going to chill for a bit now, try and cool down because it's really hot. I will update you later on. So here we go for heat 1. We are starting in P9 next to Daniel Pickett and behind Alex Ems. So let's commence this rolling start down the main straight. As you can see, we get an awful launch, partly because I'm a fat piece of shit, but also because I wasn't quite ready in time. We managed to survive turn 1, which can be dangerous at times, but not half as dangerous as turn 2, where most of the first lap deaths happen. So let's see if we can make it through safely. And we're good. We get a nice run out of turn 3, but we don't have anywhere to go to attempt a move, and we instead have to focus on defending against Kelly around Teletubby Land, which we just about managed to do and hold on for the rest of the corner. However, we forget defending exists going into turn 1. We leave space for Kelly, but he gives us a love tap as he squeezes through, and I don't look very happy. No bad feelings though, and we tried to line up for the switchback going into turn 2, but we're too fat and have the driving skills of a drunk Stevie Wonder, so can't quite pull it off. But fear not, we then get a gift from the gods as Kelly has a stinker through Teletubby Land and managed to get the place back. Happy days.
We hold on to the position for the rest of the race and come home with a mediocre P9 that I'm sure race day Gene is a lot more excited about than I am.
So that's race 1 done. We managed to get P9 out of 14, so I'm pretty happy with that. Just stayed in the position that we got for Quali, so can't complain. We've got Dylan over here. Hello Dylan. We've got Holly over here. And that's Monkey Motorsport, the guys that provide these engines for us. So yeah, pretty happy with that. It was a good race, some good battles. On one of the last laps, someone tried to pass me on turn 1, but he left some on me and sort of knocked me off a little bit, so that moved us away from the pack a little bit, but luckily he then dropped it a couple laps later and I got the position back. So yeah, P9 felt good. Kart feels as good as it can. As I said before, just got to lose some weight now, and yeah, everything will then change and get better and better. Yeah, just looking forward to race 2 now. Ronnie Deacon Racing. Yeah, make sure you follow Ronnie Deacon Racing on Instagram and TikTok. Yeah.
So here we go for the pre-final. We're starting in P9 again next to Stan and my brother-in-law Rob. Can we get a better launch on this rolling start? My reactions were a bit better, but my engine still can't make up for the sheer amount of chocolate I've been consuming. We survived turn 1 again and almost shunt Rob in the rear, which would have been an awkward car journey home. Going into turn 2, we've got Stan on our outside again, so we stay close to the inside and hold on to our position behind Daniel Pickett. We brake a lot later than Daniel, and what looks like a small shunt in the rear almost ends his car on a picnic over on the grass. He rightfully gives me a frustrated gesture. We stay with him though, and Teletubby Land gives us a clear example of my weight disadvantage as I get gapped out of the exit like a Tesco trolley with a wonky wheel. The rest of the race is honestly filled with my engine giving up on corner exits, which serves as a constant reminder to stay out of the snack cupboard and swap sugar for lettuce and cucumbers. I think I'm in P9, but we're actually in P7 due to a collision between Max, Ryan and Thomas, and we crossed the line with absolutely no idea.
So, pre-final went pretty well. P9 again out of 14. So I think that puts us in P8 for the final, which isn't too bad. The guy ahead of me is quite quick, but I think I am about a 10th or 2 quicker than him, so we might actually be able to pass him. But yeah, good race. No incidents really. A lot tidier, a lot cleaner. The kart still feels good. I did feel like the rears were overheating a little bit, but it was manageable. I still think I'm happy with the balance of the kart. So we just got the final to come now in about an hour, and then yeah, see what we get for our final position. Hopefully we can gain a position. If we can get P7, I'd be really happy, but I think realistically P8 is even a push. So we'll see how we get on. It's been a really good day so far. I've been happy with the performance, and the kart feels really good. Met a lot of cool people too, so if you came down today to say hello, thank you for coming down, I appreciate it. Stan did well as well, didn't you, mate? How did you do?
Behind you.
You're just behind me, aren't you?
We were pushing forward.
Yeah, we were working together. He's giving me a bit of a bump. I did a 56 flat, which is my fastest of the weekend.
I love my fastest as well.
But I don't know if that's because he was getting a tow and pushing me, but even so, we've both done pretty well, haven't we? Us heavy boys. That was awful. And again. That was better.
So, it's time for the final. We're starting in P8 this time next to Daniel Pickett and behind Ryan Nicholas, who will be gone like the wind after about 3 corners. Just look at that gap he pulls on me. Just fantastic, isn't it? Anyway, we make it through turn 1 without any issues, although it looks like Stan has a good run on us out of the exit. We go into turn 2 quite aggressively and take the outside line next to Daniel Pickett, but get shunted over the apex by Harvey behind us. Kelly goes for the inside move but can't quite make it stick, and we hang on to P8 for the rest of the lap. It's deja vu as we go into turn 1 and Kelly capitalises on my lack of defensive awareness, but does it cleanly this time, and I've only got myself to blame. We again think that we can pull off a switchback, but seem to have forgotten that I can't drive it. We continue to follow closely for a while getting good corner entries and then getting shafted out of every exit like we're towing a caravan. Stan then goes for a cheeky move on the inside, but we manage to hold him off and close back up to Kelly as we come through turn 3. We think about the inside move through Teletubby Land, but we just don't have the pace, and off he goes again. Much like our battle with Daniel Pickett, this continues for the rest of the race. Every time we think we're nearing an opportunity, the chocolate biscuits come back to haunt us, and we give Kelly a little pod out of frustration as we go into turn 3, which does nothing but slow us down. Meanwhile, we've got Stan breathing down our neck, wishing we would just make a move and get out of the way. As we approach the finish line, we're not miles away from Kelly, and we finish our race with a P9 overall, which again, I'm sure race day Gene will tell you is decent.
Well, race finished. I think we got P9, so just P9, 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 P9. P9 all day, qualified P9, finished P9. But look, 9 out of 14, I'm pretty happy with that. That's a big improvement on what I was doing before. And the kart feels good now. I feel like a lot more comfortable and confident in the kart, so that's made all the difference. Yeah, felt good. Really, really good weekend. Had a really good time. Some good battles, some good laughs. I hope you enjoyed watching it, and hopefully we can do better at the next one. I'm gonna say now, my goal for the next race is to be at least 5 kg lighter. So hold me to it. So that'll put me at 91 kg. Anyway, I'll catch up with you later. Right, Dale. Still a trophy, isn't it, mate?
Proper happy about that.
It's still a trophy. I could only dream of one, mate. No, yeah.
Would look weird if he had one. On the cadet.
On the cadet trophy.
You should put the vlog on.
It's on, yeah, it's on.
And shout, that's my man.
Yeah, that's my man.
Don't you dare shout that.
You gotta do it. You gotta do it. You gotta do it.
Don't you dare.
Nice one, Ronnie. Yeah, well done. Good job, mate. Well done.
You won in heavyweight.
That's it.
Super heavyweight.
Thank you. Super heavyweight, I won.
Yeah. Sim racing content in.
I do, I know. Oh, do you watch the content? Yeah. Oh, do you? Oh, nice. What's your name?
Thomas.
Thomas. Oh, Thomas Dyer. Yeah. Nice one, mate. Appreciate it.
That's my man.
That's my man. Adventure before the dementia. That's Eric that races with me, and that is amazing. This is his really cool car. Look at that. So that's the race weekend done. Had a really great time. I hope you enjoyed watching it as well. We got a much better result this time. P9 overall, I'm actually pretty happy with. I'm still obviously off the pace at the moment, as I've said many times. Once I lose some weight, I expect to be doing a hell of a lot better. But I learned a lot about the car. I also learned a bit about the track. I feel like my line really improved this week as well. So I feel a little bit less lost out on the track, and I know where I'm going. We had some good battles. Had a really good time, to be honest, like a hell of a lot of fun. But yeah, I hope it was a good insight into what it looks like to own your own kart and go and run it for the weekend. Obviously it's a lot of work. I tried to film as much of it as I possibly could, but it's hard to remember to hit record sometimes, so I probably left a few bits out. But it is a lot of work, like setting everything up, maintaining the kart, tyre pressures, you know, running back and forth. And then if you do the test day and the race day, like it is a very busy weekend, especially in this heat as well. It's really tiring, but it's really rewarding, really fun. If you're someone that's doing rental karting at the moment and you're interested in owning karting, I've mentioned before, but competitive rental karting probably costs you around the same amount of money as it does to run your own GX200 go-kart. So if you're interested, definitely look into it. If you have any questions, chuck them in the comments. But yeah, had a good result, really happy with how it went, and yeah, let me know if you enjoyed it. Let me know if there's anything you want me to add. But yeah, as I said, I generally tried to get as much in there as I possibly could. I know these vlogs take a long time to come out at the moment, but just bear with me. It is a lot to edit, and I'm getting quicker at it the more I do it, so it does take a hell of a lot of time. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought in the comments below, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.